Let me let you in on a powerful secret. When it comes to influence, what people think you're capable of often matters more than what you can actually do. Uncertainty is your greatest ally. The less people know about your full range of power, the more their imagination fills in the gaps, and trust me, their imagination will always make you seem stronger than you really are. When people don't know your limits, they hesitate to challenge you. They tread carefully, not because they've assessed your abilities but because they fear the unknown. This is human nature. People are wired to avoid risks when they are unsure of the consequences. On the flip side, once they know your limits, they may start testing them. Certainty breeds boldness, while uncertainty inspires caution. Look at how authority figures maintain control. They rarely spell out the full scope of their power. Instead, they leave things to interpretation. A quiet, confident air, where just enough is said to hint at strength but not enough to define it, keeps others guessing. Take a military leader, for instance. They don't broadcast every strategy. Instead, they allow the enemy to overthink and second-guess, often to their detriment. Even in everyday life, this principle applies. Think about the difference between someone who boasts constantly about their strengths and someone who moves quietly, letting their actions, or the mystery around them, speak for themselves. Who would you take more seriously? Exactly. The one you can't fully figure out. When you're an open book, you give people the tools to measure you, and that means they'll find your limits. But when you keep them guessing, their respect and caution grow because they assume there's more to you than meets the eye. This doesn't mean lying or pretending. It's about controlling what you reveal and what you don't. A deliberate pause, a cryptic remark, or even silence can say far more than a long explanation. For example, a lion prowling silently commands more fear than one that roars constantly. Why? Because silence leaves room for speculation. That silence becomes power. The key is to be intentional. Share just enough to hint at strength but never enough for anyone to figure you out completely. Let their imagination do the heavy lifting. People tend to project power onto what they don't understand. The result? They respect and fear you not because of what they know but because of what they don't. At its core, power isn't just about what you have, it's about what people believe you have. Control that belief, and you'll find yourself holding far more influence than you thought possible.